Well, arrests and seizures are now coming out of the state capture inquiry and testimony from Tamala Mokhladi following all of this for us. Tamala, good afternoon to you. Okay, let's start with this list of cars. It's quite a list.
It's quite a list, Stephen, when you look at the kind of cars here. We're looking at a white Bentley Continental GT Coupe. This will set you back a cool 3 million plus if you have it in your bank account. We're looking at a 2017 red Ferrari 4F151. I have no idea what that even looks like, but I assume it's quite a nippy little car. And then another would be a black Porsche Cayenne. So we're looking at really super high-end vehicles that were seized at Edwin Sodi's property there.
Do we have a total? I mean, you put all of this together, what are we looking at?
Well, we're looking at some very, very large numbers. If we can just pull up a graphic, that will just give us an idea of what we're looking at. You know, when you look at the luxury vehicles seized, its estimated worth is about 10 million rand. And if the vehicles were sold, close to 17,000 asbestos roofs could be removed in the Free State project that has failed, and that was the center of these arrests. And of course, it was the center of the testimony that Sodi gave before the Zondo Commission of Inquiry. If you look at that testimony, Stephen, and what is happening to Edwin Sodi, I don't think he covered himself in much glory. He boasted very openly before Deputy Chief Justice Raymond Zondo of loving the finer things in life, expensive liquor. I mean, the Deputy Chief Justice was exasperated when one of those liquor bills came up to the hundreds of thousands of rand, and this was money meant for the poorest of the poor. If you look at the rents and cents of it all, you know, some of these houses, if you take the cars that were sold, could have replaced 16,666 homes in terms of the asbestos roofs would have been
16,000.
16,000, Stephen.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a staggering figure, and just remind me, they took the cars because they're movable property.
Absolutely.
They're not allowed to take the immovable property, and that's the house in Bryanston.
That's the house in Bryanston. However, there's still the matter of the court case that's still underway. We know that Edwin Sodi posted bail under strict conditions of 500,000 rand. So clearly he's a man who has very deep pockets, and these deep pockets stem from the lack of service delivery, or the service delivery that was not delivered. And this is what the state is seeking to recoup. I spoke to the people out in one of the affected communities, and they are saying that this is all very well, and this is what they want to see and expect from law enforcement agencies. However, all they want still to this day, Stephen, is for the promised service delivery to go ahead.
It's incredible. Tamala Mokhladi, thanks very much indeed. Really do appreciate it. Well.